Picture this: mystical rituals, enigmatic beauty secrets, and a civilization that revered beauty beyond mere aesthetics. These weren't just makeup routines, they were gateways to social status, spirituality, and even the afterlife. In this episode, we're peeling back the layers of history to reveal the captivating beauty practices of the ancient Egyptians. It's a voyage into the soul of a civilization that believed beauty was more than skin deep. Are you ready? Welcome to a brand new episode of Beauty Unlocked, the podcast. If you're new to Beauty Unlocked, I'm Carissa, host of this circus. Welcome, friends. If you've been a long-time listener, you know all about the shenanigans and utter fuckery that is Beauty Unlocked.
Are you ready?
Welcome, friends, to a brand new episode of Beauty Unlocked, the podcast. I'm Carissa, and today we're delving into the mesmerizing world of ancient Egypt's most indulgent beauty secrets. These weren't just mere cosmetic routines. They were rituals intertwined with social, spiritual, and cultural significance. Let's journey back in time to uncover the captivating secrets of ancient Egyptian beauty. I want to preface this by saying that I'm going to speak in very general terms. So what do I mean by this? Look, when we're talking about ancient Egypt, we have to take into account that the history is divided by periods and dynasties. That we're talking about a 3,000-year period. So I'm going to speak in general terms about their beauty secrets and not pinpointing it to a certain time period or a certain dynasty. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's continue. In the realm of ancient Egypt, beauty went beyond skin deep. It held immense value, and both men and women spared no effort to present themselves at their best. Your social standing was often mirrored in the makeup you wore. Even statues of Egyptian gods boasted similar cosmetic styles, underscoring the connection between beauty and holiness. Cleanliness and self-care weren't just about looking good. They were symbols of humility and protection against malevolent forces. Ancient Egyptian beauty rituals weren't just functional, they were profoundly social and spiritually significant, a true hidden treasure of their time. Let's kick things off with a cornerstone of beauty: hygiene. In the scorching Egyptian climate, sweat and sand needed to be washed away before anything else. Most Egyptians turned to the Nile for their cleansing rituals, while evidence of ancient bathtubs has also emerged. Notably, public bathhouses in Teptunis, some dating back to the 3rd century BCE, featured stone basins, showers, and even stoves to heat water. Surprisingly, soap was a part of their ancient beauty arsenal. A paste composed of clay or ash mixed with olive oil served as both a cleanser and skin nourisher. Dating back to around 1500 BCE, the Ebers medical papyrus even revealed another beauty secret: a mixture of animal and vegetable oils with alkaline salts, used for both washing and treating various skin conditions. To remain pleasantly fragrant, the ancient Egyptians relied on perfumes crafted from fragrant plants, flowers, and seeds. These essences were carefully extracted and blended with oils to create liquid perfumes. Some were even combined with fat or wax to produce rich creams and salves. Now, one of the most iconic beauty secrets of ancient Egypt is the use of milk baths for skincare. It's said that Cleopatra herself indulged in sour donkey's milk baths, as the lactic acid was believed to exfoliate and rejuvenate the skin. A slightly less eccentric secret was the addition of dead sea salts to baths to remove impurities. The quest for smooth, hairless skin was also a priority. Ancient Egyptians employed sugaring, a method involving a mixture of sugar, lemon, and water to remove unwanted hair. This technique, popular in ancient Egypt, is still in practice today. To maintain hydrated skin, they applied a mixture of milk and honey weekly. And when it came to keeping the skin soft, smooth, and wrinkle free, almond, moringa, and castor oils were the go to beauty secrets. Given Egypt's harsh sun, these oils were essential for warding off wrinkles. Let's not forget the captivating makeup rituals. You've likely seen those striking depictions of Egyptians with dark kohl-rimmed eyes. Kohl, a mixture of soot and galena, amongst other things, graced the eyes of both men and women across social classes. A small stick was used to apply it to the upper and lower eyelids, often extending into an eye-catching line towards the side of the face. Now, the use of it was not just about aesthetics, it served as a sun protection and deterred flies. To complete their eye makeup, burnt almonds were used to darken eyebrows, while a green pigment adorned the eyelids. This green eyeshadow, made by crushing green malachite stone and mixing it with animal fat or vegetable oils, held a special place in their beauty secrets. It was believed to possess magical properties, invoking the Eye of Horus and offering protection against various ailments. Moving on to the rest of the face, the ancient Egyptians used a red pigment made from ochre to stain their lips and cheeks. This natural clay, derived from hydrated iron oxide, was mined, dried in the sun, finely ground, and then mixed with water for application. It's possible this red ochre also provided some sun protection. Their beauty secrets extended to the containers that held these magical concoctions. Cosmetic containers were among the earliest archaeological finds in Egypt, appearing as far back as the First Dynasty. Jars made from granite, basalt, alabaster, and ivory have been unearthed, alongside cosmetic spoons and palettes, like the famous Narmer palette. These artifacts, with residue left on them, have enabled archaeologists to uncover the pigments and compounds used by the ancient Egyptians. Many cosmetic palettes, intriguingly, were crafted in the shape of fish. This symbolism likely represented fertility, resurrection, and new beginnings, adding an extra layer of meaning to their beauty secrets. Hair care was no afterthought either. Almond and castor oils kept locks smooth and shiny. Fishbone combs were used to evenly distribute these oils. This beauty secret not only maintained moisture, but also likely helped rid the hair of lice. Shaving one's head was another common practice in ancient Egypt. Scraps of human hair discovered in various tombs suggest that the ancient Egyptians might have enjoyed wearing hair extensions and wigs. These accessories were a stylish way to maintain appearances, especially if one had to shave their natural locks. Adornments like beads, flowers, ribbons, and jewelry added flair to their looks. And let's not forget the use of hair dye, obtained from henna shrub leaves, which could have been one of their secrets to address those pesky gray hairs. Now let's uncover the spiritual dimension of these beauty secrets. Cosmetics and their accessories were not just for aesthetics, they carried physical and spiritual powers. Animal pigments were often incorporated into makeup to imbue the wearer with the attributes of that creature. Symbols of rejuvenation adorned cosmetic palettes and containers, adding depth to their spiritual significance. Even in death, beauty mattered. Burial sites from pre-dynastic times reveal that the ancient Egyptians were equipped with beauty tools for their journey into the afterlife. Cosmetics, combs, jewelry, and scented ointments were discovered in the graves of men, women, and children. The images on mummies and death masks shed light on more of ancient Egypt's beauty secrets. These idealized depictions featured youthful skin and those iconic dark kohl-rimmed eyes, rather than capturing the subject's true features. Surprisingly, the mummification process itself incorporated typical beauty rituals, such as using unguents to soften the skin, a ritual now infused with spiritual significance. Well, my loves, that concludes our exploration of ancient Egypt's alluring beauty secrets. These rituals weren't just about appearances, they were deeply woven into the fabric of their society and spirituality. Thank you for tuning in to Beauty Unlock the podcast. I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and stay tuned for more captivating stories from the world of beauty. You'll hear from me again next week. Mwah. Bye.
Make it clap, clap, clap. Make it clap, clap, clap. Make it clap, clap, clap. Make it clap, clap. Make it clap, clap.